Now, Oregon is experiencing a surge in cases and hospitalizations just a couple months before the winter season. During those months last year, COVID-19 cases, hospitalizations, and deaths all exploded. With that in mind, Newswatch 12's Brett Taylor spoke with Dr. Jim Shames about the likelihood that pandemic could get worse in another few months. We're turning now live to Brett in studio to learn what he learned in that conversation with Dr. Shames.
Thank you, Alicia, and thankfully that's exactly right. Health officials like Dr. Shames are not worried actually right now that COVID-19 cases will resurge this coming winter, but that's really going to depend on a lot of factors that go into place, including getting more people vaccinated and that a new variant doesn't come along that makes our vaccines less effective. Now, last year, Oregon experienced a huge surge in COVID-19 cases, hospitalizations, and deaths during the winter months. But the difference between last year and this year is that there was no massive surge of cases before the winter months, and now we also have a vaccine. Dr. Shames did still tell me, though, that there is still some level of concern with a resurgence this winter, but as of right now, he's more worried about what's to follow in the next coming weeks and even months.
Well, I'm worried that it's not going to be good. I don't believe it's going to be like it is now. Look how bad it is right now. We're probably not at the peak. So you get to the peak and then you come down, and at some point you're going to be as bad as it is now. So I do expect the numbers to turn around relatively soon. I expect it to be very stressful to our healthcare system and our community for weeks to months to follow.
Now, as you just mentioned, Alicia, Jackson County is reporting more than 600 cases today. That's something that the county has never experienced before. Now, data from OHA is also showing that in the 8 months of the 2021 pandemic, the situation has been a whole lot worse than the 2020 pandemic. I'll be going over why that is coming up on Newswatch 12 at 6. But for now, reporting live in studio, I'm Brett Taylor, Newswatch 12.
All right, thank you.